1. Hook. Many beginners dive into cloud learning, only to find themselves overwhelmed and confused. Want to avoid the common pitfalls? Stick around, and I'll reveal the 5 mistakes most new engineers make, and how to sidestep them for a smoother cloud journey. These mistakes can slow down your progress, waste resources, and even frustrate your team. But with the right approach, you can navigate this terrain effectively. 3. The simple explanation. Starting with cloud technology doesn't have to be complicated. The cloud is essentially a network of servers that allow you to store and access data over the internet. Think of it as running a storage unit instead of buying a warehouse. You pay for what you use, and you can scale based on your needs. But here's the catch: without a solid foundation, you risk overspending, underutilizing resources, or worse, crashing your applications. 4. Real-world example. Let me share a story about a startup called QuickShop. They launched their e-commerce platform using cloud services. Initially, they chose a popular cloud provider without fully understanding their pricing model. QuickShop had a modest traffic of about 1,000 visitors per day. They configured their setup based on a basic tutorial. But when they ran a marketing campaign, their traffic surged to 10,000 visitors overnight. Their cloud instance couldn't handle it. They faced timeouts and slow load times. The result? They lost sales and frustrated customers. The bill? It skyrocketed to 3 times their initial budget due to over-provisioning and underestimating resource needs. They had to pivot quickly to rectify their mistakes, costing them time and money. 5. What to do instead. Here's a simple framework for getting started in the cloud. 1. Start small. Choose a single cloud provider to focus on, like AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud. Limit your initial project scope. Aim for a basic application, not a complex system. 2. Understand pricing models. Familiarize yourself with pricing calculators offered by cloud providers. Set a budget limit. For instance, don't allow your monthly bill to exceed $100 until you're comfortable with your usage. 3. Monitor resource usage. Use built-in monitoring tools to track CPU and memory usage. Set up alerts for cost thresholds. If your usage approaches 80% of your budget, investigate immediately. 4. Embrace automation. Automate backups and scaling. Use scripts or built-in tools to handle routine tasks. Consider using infrastructure as code tools like Terraform or CloudFormation to manage your resources. 5. Learn continuously. Join online communities, forums, and take part in cloud training sessions. Dedicate at least a few hours weekly to explore new features or best practices. 6. Common mistakes. Let's break down 5 common mistakes beginners often make and how to avoid them. 1. Ignoring documentation. Many skip reading the official documentation. Fix. Regularly consult the documentation. It saves time and clarifies how services work. 2. Over-configuring resources. Beginners often provision too many resources, thinking they need more power. Fix. Start with minimal resources. Scale up based on actual usage and performance data. 3. Neglecting security best practices. Failing to secure resources can lead to data breaches. Fix. Implement security groups and IAM roles from the start. Limit access rights to only what's necessary. 4. Not testing in staging. Deploying directly to production can result in outages. Fix. Use a staging environment that closely mimics production for testing. This should be a standard practice. 5. Forgetting cost management. Many new users overlook their spending until it's too late. Fix. Set up billing alerts. Use budget tracking tools provided by your cloud provider. 7. Quick checklist before you dive into your cloud project. Use this checklist. Select a single cloud provider. Understand the pricing model. Monitor resource usage regularly. Automate repetitive tasks. Engage with learning resources. 8. Summary plus CTA. Cloud learning doesn't have to be a daunting experience. By avoiding these common mistakes and following the step-by-step framework, you'll set yourself up for success. Remember QuickShop? They learned the hard way, but you don't have to. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment below with your thoughts or any questions. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical cloud insights. Bonus practical tip: if you're unsure what to pick, start with the simplest option that ships today. Then measure for 7 days, latency, errors, deploy time, and cost. Only upgrade when metrics force the decision, not fear. Quick recap: keep it simple, avoid over-engineering, and build the smallest thing that works. If you want a real demo or checklist, comment demo. Subscribe for practical AWS, DevOps, Docker, and Kubernetes lessons.